Well, here's the equation. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will see them reach the knockout stages. Here on EA TV. Hello and welcome. The floodlights are shining down here at the 80,000 capacity Lusail Stadium, just to the north of Doha. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And both teams with one game each under their belt already. Let's see how they fare this time around. It's England against the United States.
Well, thanks, Derek. All they can do is win this game. They can't worry about the other result. Let's hope they come out and play as we know they can. This should be a good game.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford is the keeper. Kyle Walker plays alongside Luke Shaw as fullbacks. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Must be! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Favouring the short one. Timely intervention. And he takes it on. And that's sound goalkeeping. And deciding to go short with this one. Out over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Oh, the threat is there. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. Over it comes. Well, there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Harry Kane. Bukayo Saka. And Bellingham. And still a chance. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, it's a team full of stars, and you never quite know who's going to pop up and shine. But there is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And he's beaten him here. Got to it easily, the keeper. Saka. Henderson has it. Determined defending. Happy to take on the shot. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Henderson. Shaw. Sterling has it. Jude Bellingham. Kane. Now with Sterling. Henderson. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Throw in here for England. He's got space. He has time to play it over. Giving it a try. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And a strong tackle. Harry Kane. Serginho Dest. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That'll be a USA ball. Weah. He must finish! And the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. They are a goal down, but perhaps a chance to create something from this corner. Still not clear. Well, that's the end of that for now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. A fine reading of the situation. Opportunity it is. Oh, denied by the post. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game, and you have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
Sterling. Here's Luke Shaw. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And Bellingham. And he takes it on. And a really good diving stop. It's a short corner. Can he convert? Able to get a body in the way. And very deftly cut out. Can he find the right pass? And we will have just one additional minute. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Raheem Sterling, whose timing is generally so impeccable, but he is one of his own biggest critics. Is he going to be happy with this performance?
Well, while I agree he's not been at his best, he's found himself in some really good positions, and the only thing that's been missing has been his finishing. I'm sure he'll score in the second half because his movement has been really good.
And they kick off here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Determined defending. Shaw. England using width to good effect here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Plenty of support here. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Firing it towards goal. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller.
Number 4, Tyler Adams.
And teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. A chance to whip it in. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from England? There needs to be.
Jesus Ferreira.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Kane. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And no way through. A gift for any goalkeeper. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Great pressure to win the ball back. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Possession lost. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well read to win possession back. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And he has options available. That's a very fine piece of tackling. The save was a good one. And the danger is averted. Oh, what's he gone and done? Well, nicely cut out. Sterling. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. Will he? And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. The press was on and it worked. England struggling to keep hold of it. Oh, good-looking run. And space to cross it. Not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Walker Zimmerman. Oh, great attacking play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. It is a decent-looking attack here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. This could finish it! But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me!
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. James Maddison. Henderson has it. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Good technique displayed. And full time, we can say it officially now, the United States have won. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their performance.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart. Must be! Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And he takes it on. And that's sound goalkeeping. Happy to take on the shot. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging up.
Weah. He must finish. And the keeper there to deal with it. And Bellingham. And he takes it on. And a really good diving stop. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really...
Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Firing it towards goal. Firing it towards goal. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Great pressure to win the ball back. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close. It was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now.
And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
He's allowed his opponent to get past him. But no, the chance goes a-begging. Hello, good evening to you. And part of the story here is the Al Bayt Stadium by night. 60,000 capacity here. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And 2 games in the books already for these two sides. This their final group stage test. It's Iran against the United States.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, they only need a point to go through to the knockout stages, but they can't sit back and defend too deeply. They've got to come out and try and win the game. This should be interesting.
And a fine tackle.